I need to turn off the music too. Oh, that's some creepy ass fucking background music. Christmas game?
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
No, I'm by the place you made.
Oh. Why are you in a Christmas skin?
I don't know. It fucking spawned me like this.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's one of the. Oh my god! Oh, it's so fucking loud and scary. Oh, Christmas game.
What is?
The background music. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off?
What's the background music?
It's some creepy ass shit.
Anyways, where was I? Alright, do your fucking side, fool.
Nah. Well, you taking my cemetery? Yeah.
It's alright, but like, do the UFO.
I don't want to do the.
Not that hard.
You know how big my brain is? It's smooth and it's small.
You did the snake. You can't make up excuses on not building
I
UFO.
did the snake
The
because
snake.
that was different.
Okay, I'm different.
I'm built different. Nah, bitch, you are different.
No, bitch, you were made different.
You're made different.
Fool, just do the UFO. It ain't that hard.
Yes, it is. You know my life.
I'll just show the snake.
Go for it. Do it. I don't care no more. It's not facing the right way.
And whose problem was that?
You didn't even tell me, and you watched me build
Whose
it.
problem is that?
You watched me build the snake, and you warned me it was facing the wrong way. It's looking to the fucking left. What the fuck is he looking at?
There's nothing over there.
There's nothing over there. Oh, I fucking remember Sunny Sands. I bought a bag of hot Cheetos. I felt fucking popular as fuck because everybody was chasing me. Like, you want some? I want some. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, trust me.
I remember it was me and another friend of mine. We're like kicking, like grabbing, like I was running with my bag of hot Cheetos. Gave it to a friend. He ran with it. They were like, we're like, and then we got my hot Cheetos got confiscated by a fucking supervisor. We're like,
Why?
Hot Cheetos because they're fucking making motherfuckers pay for it.
Work for it.
Work for it. And then you're like, yeah, it's enough. You can get it back when Reese's is over. I'm like, ah, my fucking 5 minutes
My
of
fame.
popularity fucking gone just by like that. The fucking supervising bitch that wanted some hot Cheetos too.
I would. I'd be like,
fuck.
yo, new rule. You can't have hot shit.
But yeah, I feel fucking famous and shit because people were chasing us with the hot Cheeto. I remember specifically too because it was a fucking lime hot Cheeto bag, big bag. Yeah, like, fuck yeah.
Jacked it.
Fucking bitch jacked it. At least I got it back at the end of the day, but like still.
Yeah.
It was my fucking hot Cheetos. I had that fucking 5 minutes of popularity snatched. Fucking bitch held it under her armpit and shit. Like,
Oh.
it was folded, but like still, I was like, why?
They had that.
This is how it started, right? So I remember it was a girl and she had like this. She always had a bow, you know, on her hair, in her hair. And I knew her in kindergarten, you know. So we already knew each other. We were close.
Oh,
We were friends.
pretty.
And then first grade came around and I needed help with math because the teacher didn't fucking teach us
Yeah.
shit.
The old I need help with math trick.
Since she was like across from me because the tables were like facing each other and shit like that. So I couldn't really pay attention anyways because if I did I had to break my neck to look back to look at the fucking equation. But but you know she fucking helped me and shit like that and I was like bet. And fucking,
Yo, what's that?
It was literally fucking addition, man. I was like, what the fuck is 4 plus 8? You know, turns out
No, that was the easiest shit. That was the easiest shit.
But like we were
As soon as the letters came in.
As soon as the letters came in, they fucked it all up. But And then we didn't even know this, but like we were fucking concentrating on our work and shit. And you know how you have one hand out while you're doing your work and shit like that. My left
What?
hand was so you know how you have your fucking hand out to like hold your paper down as you write shit down.
Mhm.
That's what I did, right? Cause I was writing down because she was helping me. And
Was
shit.
she holding your hand?
And then I don't know how, I think a few minutes
Was a first
best, or
grader
a few
holding
seconds.
your hand?
But like we didn't even know this, but like her hand was on top of mine and shit. I was like, I literally looked at it. I was like, what the fuck? And then she looked at it and she was like, what the fuck? And we're like, what the fuck? We just kind of looked at each other for like a few seconds. We're like, oh. And I was like,
Oh.
and then before I got to say anything, fucking
She
like
screamed out in terror.
No. Imagine. No, but like, you know, we okay, we were kids and shit. We were fucking shy as fuck, so we just didn't say anything. We just quietly just looked away and like pull our hair back. Like, no, but before I got to say anything, fucking weeks after, I think like a week or two after, I ended up moving and shit back to DHS, and I was like, fuck, man. I was like, shit. And then first grade, Mrs. Tori's class. Then I got held back, and then I went to Miss Riggs' class, and that's when I met Ramon. Yeah, that's when I met Ramon. I should have been in second grade, but I was in first again. And then,
At least you met Ramon.
yeah, this time I met Ramon. And then fucking, well, yeah. And then fucking, yeah, the first grade came around, and then what was it? When was it? Third grade too? Second grade? One of those two fucking, that one white bitch that me and Roman were talking about with the other food aided that we used to bully.
We'll beat your ass. You guys mind?
So yeah, me and Ramon told you about the girl, Alexis, huh?
No.
On how? Well, long story short, she came from Texas, right? She was white. She didn't believe in it. I don't know what the fuck she was, but she didn't believe in Christmas. No, she didn't believe in Christmas and shit like that, you know. I wouldn't say an atheist, but like she was like something like that, you know. With
she doesn't believe in Christmas, so she's an atheist.
Imagine. No, but like, you know, she didn't celebrate that type of shit, so we're like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I remember she was assigned next to me because I was sitting in the back with my fucking blind ass, you know, I couldn't fucking see shit. I couldn't see shit, man. I was blind as fuck. I don't know why the fuck they always put me in the back, but you know. And then fucking, you know how back in the days how those fucking rubber bands were popular as fuck, and everybody had like fucking rows of them on their fucking arm.
Yeah.
And then like little fucking animals or shapes or whatnot. Yeah. I would fucking remember, I was like, oh, can I have one? Because my mom would never buy me one. And I was like, hey, can I have one? Like, please, for free, you know? She's like, I'll let you have one in one condition. I was like, oh, for sure, what? And then she's like, you gotta kiss me. It's like, no, I can't, no. I was tempted, but I was like, nah. Which my dumb ass should have said yes at the time, but dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened, but during fucking I don't know what happened, but during like, I think because I saw her in middle school, me and her talked like a few times, but every time me and her did talk was like, we're like, I don't know. I guess we're just kind of like fuck you, you know, like we didn't really like each other. I don't know how the fuck that fucking relationship happened though.
You should have brought it up like, hey, you remember when you asked me to kiss you for a rubber band?
I did, and she's like, I don't remember that. No, fuck you, bitch. I have a good. Oh my gosh.
Do I have anything like that? I don't really have any like relationship things. Other than kindergarten. Cause I remember I used to fucking, I don't know how it came up, but this girl wanted to hold my hand, right? And I was like, yo, no. And then she started chasing me. And it's been like, it was that for like 2-3 days of just, she kept chasing me, I kept fucking running and hiding. And then one day it just stopped and I was happy with myself.
Dude. Have you ever pissed yourself in school?
No?
Oh fuck. Well,
Have
I got a
you?
story for you. I think I got a few stories.
That's a clip. That's a clip.
I got,
Have you
I
ever
got, I
pissed
got,
yourself at school?
I
No?
got, I
Well,
got,
don't I have a story for you?
I have a few stories. I remember this was fucking embarrassing because this was at Sunny Sands, you know. This was before I moved away. No, wait, was it Sunny? Yeah, it was at Sunny Sands before I moved away.
It doesn't matter. I just want to hear the piss story.
I remember because the teacher was a bitch, you know, because we had these tickets, these little ticket thingies, and like you're like, and in order to go to the bathroom, you have to behave and shit like that, and like you get these tickets like water break or like restroom break and whatnot. And I remember I had ran out of tickets, and I was afraid to like tell the teacher, you know, because I know she was gonna say no, because you know how fucking teachers are, you know, and it was like one of those old fat teachers, so you know they're gonna give attitude. So I just stayed quiet and I held it in. Class was almost over, and we're getting called up to get our backpacks because class was ending. I got up, got my backpack, and I instantly was like, oh no. I couldn't hold it anymore. A girl was fucking staring at me and shit, and she saw me piss myself. And I was like, fuck. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey teacher, I pissed myself. And she's like, why didn't you tell me to go to the bathroom? Like, 'cause I ran out of tickets. I walked out of class, everybody like all huddled up and shit. Me with my piss pants and shit. I walked into the car, I told my hey man, I pissed myself. And she's like, why didn't you guys go to the bathroom? My teacher would have been bitching you. And I had another one.
This is 10th grade.
No. I think this was before because this was in Edward Winslow. This was after. I used to constantly piss myself because the first time I pissed myself.
It was a defense mechanism.
No. So the first time I pissed myself, I was sent home early, and since I didn't like being at school at all, I just
pissed.
You know, like next time you come over, you can tell my mom that I fucking pissed myself to get out of school to the point where my mom started packing extra clothing in my backpack, and I get so mad.
You straight up just pissed yourself when you didn't want to be at school.
Dude, and then I get so mad because I'd be like, oh, I'm going home, and my mom's like, and then they call to like pick me up and shit, and like I won't be telling them, oh, I packed extra clothing in his backpack. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I wanted to go home. I don't want to be here. So yeah, I basically pissed myself to get out of school. You could even ask my mom. She was oh, it's just
God, that's fucking humor. Holy.
I remember the first time I fell asleep in class too. The teacher was calling us up for like some type of fucking dumb quiz test type shit. And I guess I forgot one of the tickets because I said about the tickets. Yeah. And I guess I got one, but I had passed out in class because as I took the test, I fucking woke up and I had this girl sitting next to me. She was like one of the fucking, you know, those types of like they're rude to you and shit like that, but when it comes down to it, like they care for you and shit like that. It was like one of those type of people, you know. And I remember she was like, "Hey, you good?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" Did you actually fall asleep in class? I was like,
no.
I was like, yeah, and she's like, oh shit. And she's like, well, she didn't say oh shit, but she's like, oh, like, cause no one slept in class before, and I was the first one to do it, you know. And she was like, and then fucking some I forgot this black kid's name, but he was like. He was like, he came up to me, he's like, hey, you forgot this at the table that, cause we were doing the quiz with the teacher. I was like, oh shit, thanks. Like, he could have easily stolen it, but like, he was a good kid, and like, he gave it to me. I was like, oh, thanks.
Oh, cause he's black, huh?
No, but like, people fucking stole those tickets to fucking get out of fucking class. So I was like, so, wow, Chris, making it a race thing, fucking racist.
I'm on him.
Well, yeah, and then fucking, the girl next to me, you know how she would ask me if I slept and shit like that?
Yeah.
She'd pretend to like fall asleep too, trying to be cool like me and shit like that, because I was the first one to fall asleep in class. She's like, oh shoot, I almost fell asleep, my bad. I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm like, what the fuck, I don't care. But I remember she had a fucking rude, strict ass mom though. Like, I feel bad for her. Like, her mom was an actual bitch, dude. Cause I remember her mom came to class one time, cause I guess she was misbehaving or some shit, and like, and then she was like, dude, she was just straight up a bitch, you know, the shit that she was telling her, and like, I was like, that's fucked up, you know, she made her cry and shit, I was like, damn, I wanted to say something, but I can't, cause I'm scared, you know, but yeah, then, I always wonder, what the fuck could they be doing right now?
Crack.
Probably.
They probably have a boyfriend who's mean to them and waiting for you to just be like, hey, you good? And then they fall in your arms and then killing both of you. There's stories I remembered.
So, have you ever shit on the slave?
Well, yes. No, I remember speaking of shit, I remember,
oh god.
I remember in 3rd grade I just moved schools, and I just moved into a class with like, it was like the beginning of 3rd grade, but I moved schools, right?
Yeah.
And I was in a class, a pretty neat class, but there was this kid, I didn't know if he was stupid or he was you or something like that, but he would shit himself.
Oh.
Like, he wouldn't go to the bathroom with us, he would just do it right there and then.
Oh god, you're
like,
probably special.
You'd be doing math or like English or art, and all of a sudden you just, you'd get a whiff of shit in your face, and it just smelled like shit, like and everyone knew who it was.
Oh god.
Like, my Mitch.
Like, I never met anyone who shit themselves like that, but I remember fucking the whole stairs was closed down at fucking Bella Vista because someone shitted in the stairs.
God,
it fucking
I'm not sure who knows this, but someone has to. Is it Evan? Someone has to know this. But during PE, 7th or 8th grade, I think it was 8th grade because Miss Sachs would always move us inside, you know. But someone just. There was this white kid and he just shit, and like the shit went down his pants and was inside, like, by the basketball court.
Oh god.
I don't know who knows this. It's probably Evan or someone like that. And everyone was like, "Did he shit himself?" And it just right there on the basketball court. It was there for everyone to see.
Actually, no. I do got a story.
Oh, you shitting yourself? Yeah.
It was in 4th grade, dude. I was I was sick, you know, but my mom still made me go to school. And I had diarrhea because you know how when you like have the flu or some shit, like you like throw up and shit like that. I told my mom I didn't feel good and I didn't want to go to school because I knew that morning I had thrown up. But it was a little bit of vomit, but my mom was still like, no, you're still going to school. Like you're better than fucking before. I'm like, all right, if you say so. And it was coming to, like, it was near fucking, it was like we had like 40 minutes of class left, you know, before we get to go home. And I was like, fuck, man, I was having stomach cramps because I've been holding it, you know, because I knew it was gonna be diarrhea. And I told the teacher, hey, can I go to the restroom? I tried walking to the fucking restroom, and it just like, it wasn't a lot, but like, it was still like, I was like, I remember because like, I had my favorite camouflage pants on. They were like gray camouflage, and like I stopped wearing it after that day. But like I was like fuck. So I took myself to the office and like, hey,
hey, I might have shit myself.
And they called my mom and shit. And I remember I had passed out on the fucking, cause like my mom was taking forever. I think she was at work. She had to get out early to pick my ass up. But like I had passed out, and I remember, you know Christian Mendez?
Yeah.
That fool, I guess that fool was also in the office because like his mom was a supervisor and shit like that. I fucking woke up to this fool by my side, like, oh shit, what's up? Fool was like, yo, what's up? Like, hey, you good? Like, I just saw you sleeping. I thought maybe something happened. Like, don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm just sick. I didn't tell him anything. I was like, okay, yeah. And
okay, I thought he was like eavesdropped on you shitting yourself.
Nah. And like I didn't smell or anything, but I felt it, you know, like fuck.
I felt this.
Yeah, and so basically my mom picked me up. I told my mom what happened, and she's like, gross. I'm like, this is your fault for taking me to school, though. The next day I stayed. I was happy. I was like, ah. I remember I didn't want to be in class, so I had to ask to go to the restroom. And I came back and I told her I couldn't pee. And like, cause then she thought, of course, me being young, she thought like, oh, it's probably a medical problem or some shit. So I got, I got sent to the office. The office called my mom, and I'm like, she's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, I can't pee. And she's like,
I can't pee.
My mom was like, you know, she didn't want my ass in no more. She's like, but I didn't go back to school, you know, until the next day. And then the fucking students were like, my classmates were like, hey, you okay? Like, I'm like, yeah, it was nothing major. I just didn't want to pee. Like, I just wanted to go home. But I remember this girl like, this girl, like her mom shaved her balls. I don't know why. But she had short hair, and then the next day she was wearing a beanie. I'm like, why are you wearing a beanie? She's like, my mom cut my hair bald. Like, that's kind of fucked up, you know? Like, why would your mom do that? Why would mom do that, though? Like, she had her whole ass daughter go bald, and we're in, like, in first grade.
I would too.
I was like, what?
Like, if I gotta be bald, you gotta be bald too.
I was like, kind of fucked.
Huh? I was like 8 at the time, and he bought me the giant ass Legos, like the off-brand Legos.
Mega Blocks?
Yeah. And instead of giving to me, like as soon as he comes through the door, he puts on the fucking roof.
Why?
And he was like, if you could get it, you could have it. And the whole time I was just there, like throwing shit at it, like trying to get the Lego blocks. And eventually it got down, right? I think either someone brought it down for me, or like I actually fucking knocked it down. But I just remember being the fucking happiest child running around with the fucking. I didn't even open it. I just kind of ran around with the yeah.
Like, look what I got, bitches. Just fucking.
And I remember,
hit your brother in the
yeah.
head with the box.
I remember they were like, oh. And Donnie was like, he actually fucking got it.
Why was it? Was he not? Were you not intended to get it?
I was not 6 feet as an 8-year-old child, Gilbert, believe it or not.
No, yeah, I know that, but like
and he puts on the roof. I don't think he was expecting an 8-year-old to get something from the roof.
He was gonna just fucking take off with it.
Teleport Creasy 778 to Creasy 778. Wow. I feel teleported. I felt teleported.
I was supposed to teleport to you.
We called him JD.
Was
oh, dude, I have a story to tell you.
Okay.
His name was JD, alright? I didn't know him when I first went there because he was he was at a court fighting a case or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
And when he came to, everyone was like, "Oh, JD," and I didn't know who JD was, so like he came up to me and was like, "Yo, what's up, dude? I heard you're new and shit, you know?" And I was like, yeah. So we became friends in freshman year, but that dude would like fight with like he would argue back with teachers and shit.
Yeah.
You know, classic white boy skater dude.
Oh, he was white.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would just like stick his hand in the vending machine. And he would like not dress up for PE. That's how I knew him, because of PE. And he wouldn't dress out. I wouldn't dress out. Some fool named Jonathan wouldn't dress out either. And 10th grade comes in, right? And this was right before I left too, like a few days before I left. And he was fighting with my history teacher first period. And he had a Del Taco burger. And I remember me and Bella we were making fun of him. And like, who the fuck goes to Del Taco and gets a burger? Like, take your ass to McDonald's if you want a fucking burger. And but we were doing a test. It wasn't like a big test or anything. It was just like a test if we knew if we knew what the shit on. And JD was told to put his food on like a different table.
Yeah.
And this was right before the test started, so there was no distractions.
Yeah.
And JD took a bite of it, put it over there. The test started. He got up and took another bite of his burger. Sat back down, got up, took another bite, and the teacher was like, "All right, this is enough." So she got up, went around her fucking table to the other table because the table was like right next to hers, like in front of it, and threw his burger away.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And she was like, "Yo," he's like, "What the fuck? That was my burger." And she was like, "You're not getting stop eating. Like it's a test." And she was like, "All right." And me and Bella and some dude named Marshall, we told JD because he was all the way in front. We were like in the back of the corner. Damn it.
Yeah. What else?
We were in the back corner and we were like, "Foo, just get up and just throw her shit away." Like she always brought like 3 Starbucks coffees or like iced teas. And we were just like, just get up and throw her shit away. Fuck her. Like if she's gonna do that, why not do it back to you?
Yeah.
And he got up, he flipped the trash can over first, and then he unflipped it so the burger was on the floor. He grabbed her drinks, threw them away, and then flipped the trash can again.
I didn't know he got suspended.
Yeah, he got sent out the classroom. I don't think he got suspended, but I remember he got sent out the classroom. I think once I left, Bella was telling me that she not once I left, but like 2 days afterwards, Bella told me like, oh yeah, she quit her job. I was like, oh, and I was like, did her husband finally die, the one with the disease? She was like, probably.
Dude,
cool.
I kind of I like how the first time I met Bella, I was like, what the fuck? Cause you remember I had called you during fucking class.
Yeah.
Cause we were doing
and
nothing.
I was like, hey,
so I had a free period that day, and I just kind of called you. And then fucking, what was it, art class with you or some shit? Or not art class?
I was in art class with her.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, what's up? Cause it's been like a few months because, schools, different schools and shit like that. And fucking Bella just kind of like, what did she do? She fucking spit, and then she fucking...
Oh, yeah!
I was like, what
she spit, but like she didn't spit all the way, and then she slurped it back up.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Last time I saw that was
she spat on my phone doing that too. Like she did it a few times, and she did it on my phone. I was like, what the fuck?
I remember fucking... Cause you, this was when we were playing Fortnite together, huh? When we first found out about Bella and shit, and I remember as you looked at the fucking second Fortnite video I made with you and with your fucking Blue Yeti microphone. Yeah, I remember it was like, what was the joke about? It was you said something about being thirsty, and I'm like, and I said something about Bella, and then no, we were telling some fucking kids about you were telling me about what happened, and then she's like, what did he say? What did she say? Hey, your dumb was like, well, you see, if she said yes, we wouldn't be having this conversation now, will we?
Did I?
Yeah, you can look back at the fucking video. It was Fortnite with it was Fortnite with Creasy.
She said no.
Yeah, but when I asked her, it was in the morning too. I just woke up. That's the response. What she said? She said no. I wouldn't be saying this whole story if she said yes.
I wouldn't be saying this whole story if she said yes.
You know how when you were younger you used like the word idiom as a replacement for idiot?
No.
Well, that's what happened in my fucking school. Cause we learned the word idiom and how like what was idiom? It was I forgot the definition, but people used it to call people idiots because it sounded like idiots just with the M and not a T. I remember because I was trying to joke around and call a girl an idiom, but I just like, I'm like, what are you, fucking idiot? I was like, oh shit. I was like, I feel so fucking bad. She was so fucking hurt. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I meant to say idiom, not idiot. I feel so bad. Because I was supposed to say, what are you, freaking idiom? But my dumb ass said, what are you, a fucking idiot? I was like, I said it with so much aggression. I didn't mean it.
You're so rude. Also, what the fuck? Hold on, because I'm looking at the messages, but like, this one's with Maribel. He had it for years when he dressed like a cholo. Does it look like I give a fuck? I'll beat your dad any fucking day. Tell his bitch has to pick a time and date so me and him can fucking square it the fuck up.
Wait, who was that?
You and Maribel.
Oh, wait, when was it? I don't remember that. Send it to me. I gotta remember that shit. So then I was like, and then that's when she said, yeah, my dad had it when he dressed like a cholo. I'm like, does it look like I give a fuck? I'll beat your dad any fucking day. Tell his bitches to pick a time and a date so me and him can square the fuck up. Dude, I forgot I said this shit to her. Okay, I remember this one. I had to turn off my comments on my post now because Gilbert calls me gay. What?
Oh,
I know it's not serious, but it brings me painful memories. Well, I don't appreciate the way you talk about me calling you a bitch because it gets to me. Bitch, I was called a faggot in middle school. I don't know why the fuck it didn't fucking affect me. The fuck? Because it was all jokes. Maybe. No, I'm saying I'll fix them. But
maybe. Hopefully.
Alright, thank you. Oh yeah. And I sent her the fucking picture when I first got the fucking flannel you gave, the sweater you gave me for Christmas. She said, "Ooh, it looks like." Wait, I think. Oh yeah. This is where it came from. Cause I showed her the fucking the sweater. She said, "Ooh."
I knew it was gonna be the fucking.
And I said, "I know,
pattern.
right? It's a sweater." It's like I think my dad has one of the same one. He's had it for years when he dressed like a cholo. And I said, that's why I said, "Does it look like I give a fuck?" Yada yada yada. I said, "JK, I ain't trying to die." LMAO. And then I sent her the emoji of the fucking with the drunken face.
Yeah. Oh.
I said I fucking love that emoji. She's like, "I know you told me," and I said, "I know I told you that you told me that I told you." She never responded.
I can get cereal. I don't need to cook cereal.
You cook your cereal?
No food. I said I don't need to cook cereal. Alright, shut up, guys.
My stomach, I'm hungry.
Shut the fuck up.
So then you see, I started.
Shut up.
Let me hear the yeah. Let me hear the milk. I'm too deprived for this shit. Motherfucker spilled some fucking cereal on the counter.
Shut the fuck up! You know how hard it is to make cereal when you fuckers are just. I'm on a fucking stealth mission, you fuckers are on my radio just talking out loud and shit.